I don't have a script for this, and we're just gonna go for it. I visited Roscrea there about a week ago. Stunning little village. I just wanted to stop by as I was travelling to Limerick. And I didn't think much of the place until I got there, and then I'd done some Google research and I found this lovely castle. Some lovely gardens. This was easily free to walk in. You could go around, explore a bit of the gardens and the compounds. Yes, I don't have a script I'm reading off of by ChatGPT this time for once. It was a stunning area, and I had the whole place to myself. It was an early Saturday morning, I believe. Just a lovely, peaceful little walk around. Now, I do believe there was paying tours you could actually do as well to visit the inside of the castle, where there's a drawbridge which looked pretty cool, and I did want to get a shot of it, but I was kind of on a tight budget, as I am now for the next little while. Anyway, we left there and then we continued to just walk around, and I found this charming little town. Now, I didn't get time to eat there, I didn't have money to eat there, and I wasn't actually hungry, so I'm sure some of the local places would have been nice to eat at. As with most Irish food, it's pretty damn nice. And then there was more of these old structures here. One of these I can't remember the name of it, and I wish I did, because I'm trying to get my script all in one go here. But yeah, we walked across to the church here, who had this like old remnants of this wall here, and then we went in to check out the church, and it's some old gravestones. And I don't know what it is, I just love the architecture of the old buildings. Like, I'm not religious myself, like I would say, like, if anyone asked me, I'm Catholic, but I don't preach it, you know. I don't, go to church. I'll go to weddings, I'll go to christenings, etc. I'll bless myself going to church, but I'm not a religious person. But I just love the old stonework and the decoratives, and I love that with any kind of religious places, mosques and synagogues and stuff like that. And then I noticed this little part here, very colourful, upbeat part of town. The doors painted fantastic colours, almost like a remnants of Dingle in County Kerry. Then I was walking again, and I seen another little church here as well. This one was kind of cool. It's almost gothic. Like, I seen this fountain at the start of the day, and I wanted to take it, but there was some people standing around. I was like, I'll get that later. Walking further down, and I'm talking like this is probably 5-10 minutes walk between each one of these places. It's such a small little town, but it has so much packed into it. And this is like a little abbey here, very small now. Like I'm kind of doing a bit of video cheating there. It was like literally a wall behind it, and then I went up to this church as well. And while I was at the church, funny enough, I was trying to get some pictures of it. You'll see it in a minute, like the statue of Jesus and a few other people at the cross. And you can see the guy in the van there, he's blocking it. And I went up and I took a bit of video, and I went around the corner, and then I came back, and then he's like, oh, hold on a second, hold on, I'll move for you. And he was like, no, Harry Grant, you don't have to move. Sure enough, he went to me. So as you can see, there's the van right there, and I just went around the corner to do a bit more. And I was going to do a little bit more footage of it, and then he decides to move out of the way, so I should have that other piece there. But again, I love the little details. See, like the little statues and the fine art details, and I love the stained glass. So there we go, the guy moved for me there. I don't know if I got another video of him there, but someone else just came up and stopped there and had a chat with him. And I went inside because I love those stained glasses, just they're very vibrant in colours. And this is what I love about back arse end of nowhere in Ireland. You know, you have this small little community, you'll have these amazingly beautiful structures, you'll have hills that are fantastic, or cliffs, or you'll have some sort of landmark feature in that town, and it's just the draw of it. And you know when you're going to these places that the food is good. That was me dimming it down so you could actually see the colours on the actual thing where the light was coming through. But yeah, if you're passing by, if you're going from Dublin down to Limerick, it was only 5 minutes off the motorway. Lovely, charming little town. I found it was very beautiful. Now again, it was early in the morning. I don't know if there's any troublemakers around at night time, what it's like at nightlife, and you know, what it seems, but like there seemed to be a lot of businesses that were open. There was a few places that looked closed down as well, but you get that anywhere. Yeah, so if you're close by, I'd say Roscrea is definitely worth a little drop in. As you can see, all the stunning places, like definitely that castle. If you have the time, you have the money, take a little guided tour and explore it and get to know the actual history of it. Unfortunately, I'm useless at that kind of stuff. Anyway, like, follow, subscribe for more. There's the drawbridge I was talking about earlier on. I think you get to walk out onto it or whatever, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can get into the gardens there from here for free. And then that's the house. I believe you can get another tour in there. That's where the reception is, I believe. And that's where you pay for the admission fee to get in. But even just walking around the courtyard and the back there, it was free. So let me know what you thought about this. What did you think of the voiceover?